Once upon a time, in a quaint little village nestled between lush green hills, there lived a young girl named Lily. She was a talented artist, gifted with a vivid imagination and a remarkable talent for painting. Lily's paintings were like portals to another world, filled with colors that danced and stories that came to life on the canvas. As a child, Lily's passion for art was boundless. She spent countless hours sketching, painting, and bringing her dreams to life through her artwork. The village, captivated by her talent, showered her with praise and admiration, and her paintings became a symbol of hope and inspiration for many. However, as Lily grew older, the weight of expectations began to burden her. People expected more and more from her, anticipating greater masterpieces with every stroke of her brush. The pressure to constantly outdo herself left her feeling overwhelmed and lost. As the weight of expectations increased, so did the fear of failure, and this fear became a dark cloud hanging over her creativity. As the months passed, Lily found herself unable to pick up a brush or pencil, her once vibrant passion waning into a mere flicker. The colors she once cherished became dull, and the canvas that was once her sanctuary felt like a prison. Lily's family and friends tried to encourage her, reminding her of her extraordinary talent, but the spark had faded, leaving her trapped in the abyss of amotivation. She could no longer summon the enthusiasm and motivation that had driven her artistic journey. Days turned into weeks, and weeks into months, with her art supplies gathering dust. The village grew somber, and people missed the joy and wonder that Lily's art once brought to their lives. They longed for her return to the world of imagination and creativity. One gloomy evening, while sitting in her room, Lily discovered an old sketchbook from her childhood. Flipping through its pages, she found sketches of her early works, filled with excitement and a sense of uninhibited wonder. As she gazed upon those drawings, a glimmer of hope sparked within her heart. Feeling a mix of nostalgia and longing for those carefree days, Lily decided to take a stroll through the hills that once inspired her. The beauty of nature surrounded her, and she felt a faint stirring in her soul, as if the hills were whispering forgotten tales. Embracing the simplicity of the moment, she picked up a wildflower and gently sketched it on a blank page in her old sketchbook. There was no pressure to impress anyone, no fear of judgment, just the pure joy of creating for the sake of creating. With each stroke, Lily felt a sense of freedom she had long forgotten. She painted not to please others but to find solace in expressing herself. She painted because she loved it, not because she had to prove herself. As time went on, Lily's passion rekindled, like a phoenix rising from the ashes. She began to paint more frequently, this time for herself and not for the expectations of others. Her art flourished with a newfound authenticity and depth. Word spread through the village of Lily's revival, and soon enough, people flocked to her studio to witness the reawakening of her art. They were mesmerized by the purity and honesty of her creations, now devoid of the weight of external pressures. Lily's story became an inspiration for the village, a reminder that true motivation comes from within, not from external accolades or expectations. She continued to paint, not because she wanted to be the best, but because she had found her passion again, a passion untethered by the chains of amotivation. And so, Lily lived happily ever after, embracing her love for art and sharing it with the world, not as a burden but as a gift from her heart. Her journey served as a timeless tale of how rediscovering one's passion can break the chains of amotivation and set the spirit free once more.